afternoon and welcome to another video here on the TN Speed channel. Today we have come back to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for the spring rod run. We've stopped first here at the Tennessee Diesel Addiction meet to meet up with my buddy Josh over on the Trucks and Water channel. Make sure you go over there and give him a subscribe. We're going to check out some really cool trucks and then we're going to make it over to the cars. If you think you'd like to see a little bit more truck stuff on this channel, go ahead and throw it down there in the comments, because it's not really the kind of thing that I normally do, but I can definitely throw it in there because I definitely have an interest in it myself and I definitely know plenty of people in the truck game.
Going Applebee's,
There he is. Make sure you go check out Trucks and Water. He's got some awesome truck content for all you guys that are not as into the car stuff.
Okay. Oh crap.
I am super into that. I really cool. Like that.
So like a
C10.
Yeah, C10.
I'd say we can look right back here in the bed and see if it's on bags or not. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I'm looking through my camera screen and when I looked in here there's nothing. I'm like, oh nope, no bags.
Dang, that's so cool.
Let's brighten that up a little bit. There they are. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
When the trailer hitch is sitting on the ground, you know you've done something right. This is also one of the only trucks here that you could probably wash the entire thing without a stepladder.
That's pretty accurate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a true barn find. How many miles did you say it had?
About 70,000 on it.
70,000 original miles from the 90s. If you're enjoying this truck content, please go down there and hit that like button so that I know it's worth doing again. Otherwise, I'm probably never going to really go to another truck show again for the channel. Yeah, see, these are more like kind of what I was coming here for.
Yeah.
This is what yeah. This Chevy right here is more kind of my personal style. I definitely like the Chevy trucks a lot more. I don't ever think I would go quite this big with a truck. It just becomes a little bit impractical, especially living in Nashville and having to drive downtown. And you can basically forget going in any of the parking garages, which is definitely not going to work for me, especially this guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now for the part of the show that you've all been waiting for. We have made it over to the LeConte Center. We're going to check out all these hot rods. See, I really have an appreciation for a wide variety of things with wheels, and this 37 Ford is exactly one of those things. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I would love to have one of these one day. Get your wheels, get your tires. Rat rods are another one of my very favorites. Really like this thing. Really like what they did with the chain right there on the bumper there. They have the license plate. An interesting use of chain. Just tack weld the links. Really embracing the whole rat rod thing. See what I mean? Right here, the owner of this beautiful car says that that's actually a self-portrait. You don't really see much resemblance, but okay. Well, now I see it. Yeah. What? Pinstriping like this I have a real appreciation for. One of my favorite things to do is sit and watch people do this stuff by hand. Most of the guys that are really good don't even lay it out with tape or anything. They just kind of paint it on.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday for 5.5 months. That's worth it on Wednesdays. That's
and then we had the beer after that. We don't want to miss nothing up.
Beer after building.
Yes. Yes.
You guys should remember this lovely Mopar from the Corvette Expo. I guess he's probably a local guy, decided to make it back out for this show. This is definitely a trailer full of fun. And this is where I need to come when I want to build my drift car. It's kind of a cool concept what these guys have got going on. They'll sell you a rolling chassis ready to go. You just throw your own transmission, engine, all that crap in it, and you're done. This is kind of an interesting approach. This is really cool. They built it like a rat rod, but then painted it really, really nice. This is kind of the route that I think I would want to take if I was to build a car like this. Really, really cool fabricated interior, just a bunch of tack welded metal for the seats. Same deal around the gauges and everything on the dash, all the tack welded metal. Looks really nice, and this goes gussets back here. Like I said earlier, unless your license plate's sitting on the ground, you haven't done it right. I really do have an actual problem with these trucks. I would do lots of terrible things to have a truck like this, especially the wood bed. It's my absolute favorite part of any of these trucks is when they have a really pretty stained wood bed. I don't really know what to call this color. It's somewhere between blue and purple, but I really like it. And I think I could actually see putting this on a drift car. This would be pretty cool. This with some good decals, I think it would get some attention. Wouldn't be a rod run without seeing one of these guys. Unfortunately, of course, you know, it's going to be a kit car, but you don't really see these things out running around if they're real. I mean, it's just super uncommon. The wonderful owners of this beautiful Shelby have offered to let me hop in it, and you know, if you know me, that I can't pass that offer up. So this is what it looks like to sit in the cockpit of a Shelby. Pretty cool little view. Killian wants to take pictures, so he's even taking the hood down for us so we can get a good shot. What a nice man. No, they are. They're right here. I'm not going to take it from you. Here you go. You might want those, though.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty rare opportunity getting in and out of these things. So thank you very much for letting me hop in this beautiful car, and on to the next one. That's more like it there. I think this would look real good sitting next to my Vet in my driveway. What do you guys think? I will say I'll have a little bit more under the hood than this one has, but correct for the period and everything, so it makes sense. You know, he's got the 350 badge and everything sitting right there, so it would look funny to have anything other than a 350 in there. See, something like this in that Camaro that we saw over there would be exactly perfect. Obviously, you'd have to chop the hood and everything, but that would be the kind of thing that I would be doing with an older car like that. So, or hell, this truck is absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind one of these. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to head inside the building. From now on, I think you're just going to see footage. I don't really think I'm going to talk about these cars much because you should pretty much know what's going on with them. I'm just going to show you some of my favorite ones that we see while we're in there.
Heaviest shit I ever smoked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have made it back to the Tennessee Diesel Addiction meet. I think this is probably where I'm going to finish out the day, back here hanging out with Josh a little bit. And then I may head over to the Dragon, so you may actually get an extra video out of this day. I'm going to post more about that on the Instagram, so make sure you go over there and give that a follow. And go over to Trucks and Water, make sure you give a subscribe to his channel. He's got some awesome truck content. And once again, if this is the kind of stuff that you're into, go down there and hit that subscribe button, because this is what this channel is all about.
Up.
Take a little trip, take a little trip, take take a little trip and see.